Thank you, Ward. But first things first, this isn't just me. Guys on my team, the great coaching staff made this happen as much as I did. Thank you. This is for all of you. It's an honor to receive this award in front of the greatest fans in the world. Your support means so much to me. Of course, Mama, Dad, Yvette, CC. I love you guys. This is for you too. But now, it's time to go out there and win this game.
We've got Portland taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. We take a look at the Timberwolves. They're the #1 seed. They'll be tough to handle, no doubt about it.
While I expect them to win this game and potentially win big, this is a team that really plays well on their home court. And if they do that, they can really set the tone for this series.
Well, we'll see if they can capitalize. I mean, that's what you work hard all regular season for, to have the advantage of game one in your build. I'm with you there. I think you got to give them the early nod as favorites.
The starters for the Portland Trailblazers. Beasley out there with Chandler Parsons. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. That's Damian Lillard. And it's Holiday at the two. Lillard misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky.
Get outside, get outside.
Freak kicks to Towns. Here's Freak. Portland grabs the miss. Lillard outside. Outside Holiday. Nurkic kicks to Parsons.
Get through, get through, get through.
Dishes it to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. This is his first free throw of the game. For good, Damian Lillard. Both good from the line that time.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Pass to Wiggins. And stolen by Parsons. Lillard attacking. It's deflected. Pass to Wiggins. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan.
Great play by Lillard to set it up.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far. And it's Portland the other way.
Terrific job that time defending and moving. It's not an easy task stopping that fella. He's headed to the bucket right now. Good job.
And Holiday gets to Nurkic. He dishes it to Lillard. Again the miss by Lillard. Well,
here's what Portland's head coach had to say when we spoke earlier. You can put coach in the crowd that feels game one is the most important game in the series. He said to take the first game on the ball, listen to privacy, a mental advantage, as well as a home court advantage. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. Here's Lillard. Following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. And Lillard gets double-teamed. Nurkic still hits.
To start this game, just gotten into a flow offensively.
And he gets it to go.
Can't stop this.
Freak's got his first points in this one. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Trailblazers trail by 4. himself. Tipped.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking. The lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
And Parsons gets to Howard. Minnesota with the rebound.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss it.
There's Freak.
And they continue to add to their lead. They might be ready to pull up.
No surprise from my end. I mean, they've been really good, and they're looking even better at this point.
Williams right side. And again, it's Minnesota. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that
they can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been terrific at turning turnovers into points. The Timberwolves, number 1.
I think this is the reasons this team is where they are right now. They are very opportunistic and aggressive, not just in causing turnovers, but in converting them.
And so here's Portland. It's a 10-point game. And Holiday kicks to Nurkic. They need this, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Nurkic has got his second basket.
Whether by design or accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
Kicks to Freak. Unloads from 13. Here's Towns, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already had.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Trailblazers, they've got Beasley. He's out there with Kent Bazemore. Damian Lillard out there with Nurkic. And it's Mullins in at the 2 spot. The Timberwolves shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Free throw good. Freak. Here's Lillard. Beasley the screen. And Lillard kicks to Beasley. Sinks that one from the post. Minnesota leading by 13 to the inside. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
To the wing on the left. Jeremic sinks the three-pointer. He's got 5.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Screen by Nurkic. And Lillard kicks to Nurkic.
Stay down.
The Trailblazers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Nurkic. Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Passes to Levine. Feeds it to Freak. And the pass to Holmes. 6 to shoot. Zhang with a clean look. And another 3 for Minnesota.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime dropped right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
Lillard misses.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list. He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jang. Nurkic in the post. He's against Jang. Nurkic can't hit. Timberwolves leading by 17. Jang a screen. Here's Levine. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Here's Lillard. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Lillard's got 7 points.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Jang with a screen on Lillard. The dish now to Freak. Unloads. Here's Holmes. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. There's the feed to Lillard. Basket made. That's his third of the game. He's 3 for 9 now.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Excellent D there from Beasley.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think of...
Freak dishes to Jang. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Beasley kicks to Nurkic. Portland moving the ball around. Beasley sets a screen for Lillard. Mullins in the corner. All alone. No good. And Minnesota will come the other way. Here's Freak. 7 points in the game. Jang a screen. Pocket 6. Dishes to Freak from deep. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
They've been outstanding from three-point range in this quarter.
Trailblazers trail by 20. Now Lillard. He's got 9. Excellent D there from Freak. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Holmes. Soft touch off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Lillard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lillard's got 6 points in the quarter.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Jang with the screen for Freak. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Here's Holmes. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Jazz got down to business. He had 37 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Well, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Lillard attacking, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Well, just take a look at what Lillard's done tonight. He's got 13 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Timberwolves leading by 21. And Dang gets it to go. Jang's got 7.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Carson's shot is off.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
That's good. 16 points for Freak.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Higgins outside. He kicks it to Freak. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. And that's now 18 points for Freak. The Trailblazers have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Bazemore passes to Lillard. And he dumps it down.
And that fella can flat out fly, can he?
Reminds me of a young Greg Anthony out of UNLV.
Goodness.
No doubt about that. Just look at the elevation he climbed to right there.
Kevin, you just made my knees hurt.
That's what sets him apart from so many other point guards in the NBA.
To the middle. Here's Parsons. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Parsons got 7 points in the game.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but looks like they're putting it together right now.
Lillard, the pass to Kilpatrick. Here's Humphries. Again, the Trailblazers score.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
Freak dishes to Jang. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Freak. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
He power surged that one down. Wow.
Good term to use. One of the game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty, not a Manny. That's a facial.
Lillard outside. Pass to Kilpatrick. Beyond the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Timberwolves leading by 19 points. Freak with it. 20 points for him. Wiggins kicks to Freak. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has, to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
2 minutes remaining. He feeds it to Jang. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jang's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Playing smart offensively in the first half, no doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
Here's Lillard. And it's off the back rim. No good.
But that would have been lucky had it fallen. 4 shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
1:22 left here in the second. And that one's good. Humphries has got 6.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Here's Freak. Rebounded by Kilpatrick.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
And the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his third foul so far. Minnesota making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. Justin Holiday's checked in for Portland. Bayless comes in for Lillard. Picked by Humphries. Here is Bayless. Lets it go. And the jumper falls for him. He has 6.
Looked like he was trying to go for a degree of difficulty points on that shot.
Freak kicks to Towns. The rebound by Humphries.
High quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
And Greg, that has him S-H-H-ing, shaking his head. Tough miss that time. Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was ultra safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
Hey, guys, as he should be. Remove all doubt on that attack.
Outside Holiday. Bayless. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Bayless has got 8 points.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1.
Just an amazing game for Freak. 22 points and 10 assists also. The motor on this guy is amazing. Completely revved up. He's been everywhere today.
And it's hard to say which has influenced the game more, really, his offense or his D. I mean, take your pick.
The athletic duo of Levine and Wiggins on the perimeter. Then it's Freak, then there's Towns, and it's Holmes in at the 4-man position. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
And a wide open look for Freak. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Freak's got 27.
He's got to be a little embarrassed for joining the Paratroopers Club on that pump fake.
Lillard attacking. Lillard again missing.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Wiggins kicks to Levine. Lock at 6. Here's Freak. And he goes in for the dunk.
It's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better. If not better. He's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor.
Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. Portland again missing.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Wasted no time on that one. That's 12 points for Andrew Wiggins.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to take. And here are the Timberwolves. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Pass to Holmes. To the paint. And Freak pulls it down.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I'd want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah,
right. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Young's checked in for Minnesota. Here's Beasley. Screen by Nurkic. The shot by Lillard. Wide open. Hits. Got that one from Nurkic. Nurkic has got 8 points.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
Shot's good. 18 points for Lillard.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that.
Freak passes to Holmes. Beasley with the steal. Lillard outside. Screen by Nurkic. Down low. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got assist number 5 here tonight.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Here's Nurkic. And Portland again with the bucket.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Towns wide open. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Lillard outside. Pass to Nurkic. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And, Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I see.
Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Simmons. He dishes it to Jang. 5 to shoot. Kicks to Freak. And it's Portland with the rebound. Here's Mullins. Feeds to Bayless. Lets it go with the 3. The shot no good. Mullins dishes to Nurkic. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass.
Oh, you got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man there.
Even then, he might just go over it. Look at this. Check out the elevation he gets.
Wow, I tell you, I just cannot get enough of those kind of plays. What a rim record.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. To the wing right side. Lets it fly. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Freak. And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here's Simmons. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Trying his luck deep. And it's Freak missing. Portland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the 3rd. Still 0 for 3. There's the triple. Bayless's shot is off. Minnesota's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
There's the pass to Nurkic. Here's Kilpatrick. The dish to Bayless. Shot clock at 6. Bazemore for 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Simmons got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Freak. They get it back. Towns kicks to Freak. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Freak's got 35. And there's the feed to Nurkic. Here's Kilpatrick. This is the basement. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
And Towns drops them both.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
Nurkic kicks to Bayless. Back to Nurkic. Here's Kilpatrick. Pass to Nurkic. Tries again. The shot, no good. And Minnesota now the other way.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Higgins is checked in, and Portland with a change here too. Parsons checked in for Nurkic. 1:27 left in the third. Here's Freak. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Freak's got 38 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Passes it to Kilpatrick. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Kilpatrick's got his second basket of the night. Here's Freak. And it's Humphries with the rebound. The Trailblazers should not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. Kilpatrick passes to Bayless. Bayless. Pocket six. Now here is Humphries. He's tightly guarded.
You know, even though he's bite-sized compared to the big man on the floor, he's done some really tall work on the board.
Wiggins dishes to Towns. Here's Freak. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 4 assists in the game. The Trailblazers shooting for the game at 42%. Now Bayless. 8 points for him. Parsons passes to Bayless. Puts it up from 12. No good. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Minnesota on top, just dominating this one. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center.
Sounds go off when I enter the building.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of Round 1 in the NBA playoffs. Minnesota's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Chandler Parsons out there with Humphries. Then it's Jared Bayless, and it's Mullins in at the 3, the small forward. Here is Bayless. Tipped away. Stolen by Allen. There's Freak. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Kilpatrick passes to Humphries. Here's Mullins inside. And Jared Bayless the bucket on the assist by Mullins. Mullins got 3 assists now in this one. The Timberwolves have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Inglis kicks to Freak, and he gets it to go. Freak's got 48.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Pass to Mullins. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Parsons' shot is off.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they just given away.
And there it is again from him. Shot good from Freak. Freak's got 50 points.
What an incredible run they're on right now. Offense as well as I've ever seen it played.
Every single guy on their team with the absolute Midas magic touch, shooting the lights out here.
The pass to Kilpatrick. Just 5 to shoot. Humphries with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. And that one's good. Minnesota with the ball. Now here's Freak. Young with no one around. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
Timberwolves have gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6. Kicks to Parsons. And that comes off the assist by Jared Bayless. And it's 9 points for Chandler Parsons. Minnesota's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And that one's good.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
He was all alone on that one.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Young in the corner. Allen kicks to Simmons. And here's Freak. Pass to English from deep. And that one's good.
And how about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
Parsons dishes to Mullins. Stolen by Allen. Here's Inglis. Freak kicks to Simmons. Here's Freak. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Dragic is checked in, and Portland with a change here too. Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Chandler Parsons. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Feeds it to Humphries. Now Bayless. Beasley the screen. 4 on the shot clock. For the 3. Bayless's shot is off.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
There's no doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
That's good. Freak's got 57 points.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball. Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor with their offense in the paint because that has not been up to par.
Mullins kicks to Beasley. The dish to Mullins. He feeds it to Bayless. Passes it to Beasley. Portland again missing.
Yeah, the offense seems completely in disarray.
Exactly. But at the other end, it's one bucket after the other. This run is getting out of hand right now.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that. And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
Here's Freak. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job. The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
For Portland, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. And the whistle blows in the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Boy, a tough quarter. They've allowed 8 points off turnovers. That's the story.
that makes it hard to win. I mean, they've got to play smarter if they want to close this gap.
And Portland making a change here. Nurkic has checked in. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Mullins. Nailed from three-point land. Minnesota's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. The pass to Holmes. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Rockets the pass to Freak. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And Bayless kicks to Beasley. He dishes it to Mullins. Pass to Kilpatrick. From outside, off the mark. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Young dishes to Dragic. He kicks it to Freak. Back to Dragic. Pass to Holmes. On its way from Young for 2. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
The Trailblazers have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. Good. And it's 6 points for Beasley.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
It's Young on the wing. Holmes passes to Freak. 20 feet out. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Trailblazers shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. And Bayless kicks to Beasley. And Mullins now atop the key. Screen by Nurkic. A 3-ball. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Dragic with a wide open look. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
You have got to make some kind of a defensive adjustment here. He is just lighting them up from beyond.
Greg, I don't know what else they can do. I mean, even when they've closed out on him, he's still been knocking them down.
Mullins in the corner. Kilpatrick passes to Nurkic. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And he makes the first. Beasley hits them both.
What a night for Michael Beasley. He's got 8 points now and 3 great steals.
Minnesota's gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. Passes it to Holmes. Here's Freak. And the shot is good.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
And Bayless kicks to Beasley. Here's Mullins. Again, Mullins missing. Freak with it. Here's Allen. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder, how much can they win by?
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it. You can see it. In part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
And the second free throw, good.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Freak. And he was fouled on the way out. 2 free throws now for him. Free throw is good. Minnesota making a switch here. Simmons is checked in.
You want me to go live on this one too?
free throws good from Freak. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Now the feed to Nurkic. And Bayless kicks to Mullins. The 10-footer. And the shot is long.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him. A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game one of the series for Minnesota.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Freak. There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
Beasley with it, and Young picks him up defensively.
Hey, Beasley.
Now Bayless. There's the three. Can't hit. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And it's Freak missing. Blazers on offense. Beasley outside. Dishes to Mullins. He tries for three, but they recover it. Here's Kilpatrick. No good from outside. Now here's Freak. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game two.
And a chance now to send over Doris Burke standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, once again, your ability to make plays with your passing was a major factor in this one. How did you get the offense clicking?
So many great scorers on our roster, but I think almost anyone who can go past can look good with the way this team finished.
Well done. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And we send you now over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
What can you say about the show he put on tonight? That was simply basketball greatness. You hardly get a player that gets that focused, that determined. He did the work of three players out there tonight and got the points to prove it.
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go.
And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round one action of the NBA playoff.
Let's take them back.
Yeah, 94. As the preacher takes the pulpit, fix your coat, prepare for 40 below spit. 7 days of heaven's ways and hang-ups. Chris and Ryan again, and we wishing anybody who isn't wishing us well bankrupt. A L and whatever else ain't up. As far as me, I'm still caught up in all it. Still calling my expendables, cause it's hard to believe I can fit all it. And the streets start trembling. It's way too many it seems. Too many witnesses. Up and down with their visions of what a street is. I call it the seesaw syndrome. Syndrome, maybe you make a mistake, you lose. And this is for the real hip-hop. So would never, ever, ever ask me, am I here to replace Guru?
Word? That's how you feel up on this track? Little try on that.
What you trying to rap now?
Yeah, yo, Royce.
What up, man?
We just lamping in the studio, you know, doing our thing.
Okay.
Bugging out, you know.
Right.
Little test run. So,
I need you to speak with your hands. On the count of three. Everybody now, 1, 2, 3, go!
talk to who stepped up in this rap game and saying acting fool.
Me and Preem, both names go together. A lot of frontin' like they ill.
Word. I think it's time to move on to the next one.
Yeah, I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live.